One, two, three. It is the time of time travel becoming a reality. This gives an opportunity for two of the great legendary Indian mathematicians, Aryabhatta and Shakuntala Devi, coming to face each other. This is a conversation between both of them.
Salutations to you, great master of mathematics and astronomy. In the galaxy of great mathematicians of India, you are one of the brightest stars. It is in your honor that the first Indian satellite, launched in 1975, was named Aryabhatta.
Ayushman Bhava, you are known as a mathematical genius. I am aware that you are referred to as the human computer.
We are aware that your name is associated with the invention of zero, but we know that you have done much more than this. It would be our privilege to hear this from you in your own words.
Sure, I was born on the 21st of March, 476 Common Era. Of my works, the only one that is preserved the way it was written is Aryabhatta, which explains about astronomy, astrophysics and mathematics. It comprises of 121 slokas and divided into 4 chapters. Geetika Pada, Ganita Pada, Kalakriya Pada, Gola Pada. Geetika Pada. Discoveries about planetary and time computations. The very fundamentals of mathematics is described in this, like writing numbers, calculation of the Earth's rotation, and many more. Ganita Pada. Inventions about mathematics for astrophysical proportion, indeterminate equations, which is the foundation for algebra. Kalakriyapada, discoveries about planetary positions and motions. This deals with the measurement of time, determining planetary positions, determining the days of the week, etc. Golapada, inventions about geometric and trigonometric concepts. This deals extensively with the motion of planets.
That is phenomenal. Can you please summarize your contributions?
Sure, I will do that and only because you have asked me to. It's a real embarrassment to talk about oneself. Writing numbers as alphabets, a kind of encryption. Even today, there are some examples of this. Like in Kerala, where there is a system called Katappayadi, in which numbers are written in Malayalam words. And I was the first one to give the approximate value of pi. It gave the area of the circle without pi. I gave the classification of time, invented sine function, demystified eclipses, and explained the phenomena behind their occurrence. Perhaps the most famous of my contributions, which is the place value system and zero.
It was really a privilege to listen to you. You had a great influence on many great mathematicians who followed you across the globe. Varaha Mihira, Brahmagupta, Bhaskaracharya, to name a few.
This is just one half of the story. You yourself are a mathematical prodigy. Please do tell how and when was this mathematical genius in you was discovered.
Sure, I will. I was born on 4th November 1929. My father worked as a trapeze artist, tightrope walker, magician in a circus. It was a pure accident that my mathematical talent was discovered by my father. While playing cards with him, I kept on winning, and he suspected that I was cheating. But in my subconscious, I seemed to memorize a sequence of the arrangement of the cards and calculate the probability to my advantage.
That is really amazing. Is it true that you were just a kid when this above discovery was made by your father? And after that you had no formal education?
Yes, that is true. I was about 3 years old when my father discovered this talent in me. And our financial situation did not permit me to go to school. Soon I became a bread earner for the family as my father took me around to display this mathematical talent of mine. I gave many performances in India and abroad.
Despite the lack of formal training, how are you so good at mathematics?
That is probably one of those few questions which I do not have an answer for. Numbers never intimidated me, but instead fascinated me.
Of the various achievements of yours, what do you think are your favorite?
Sure, I will make an attempt. It is equally embarrassing for me to talk about myself, but since you asked, I will try. I hold the world record for fastest human computation. I multiplied two 13-digit numbers in just 28 seconds.
Wow.
I applied my mathematical strength in my pursuit of astronomy and astrology. For me, maths is not about sitting in a room and solving problems, but traveling and spreading its dirt throughout the world. I wrote many books to demystify mathematics and bring it closer to people, particularly children.
That was really wonderful to hear that from you. In the world of mathematicians, your name will shine forever. God bless you.
It is indeed my privilege and honor to have this interaction with you. Thank you.